right, so about 1 more minute and we'll get started. All you need is a towel this morning and just a good space to move your body. And can you guys hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the water behind her?
Is what?
Is that the water behind that window?
Oh, behind Katrin? No, it's a building, I believe.
Yeah, it's a building.
Oh, it looks like a horizon of the ocean or something. And then
Pretend it is. We'll pretend it is. All right. All right, you guys, about 30 seconds and we'll get started. Good morning to everyone. I am recording this, so I hope I have your permission. It'll just pretty much be my video, but just keep that in mind. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys just so we can have a nice uninterrupted class. And again, all you need is a towel, and this will be a 30-minute restorative stretch. It should feel really good. All right. And I have a special guest here today. I have Dave. So that's exciting. All right, so we will go ahead and get started. Have a seat on your mat and you'll just be facing forward. All right, so just come to a comfortable seated position. You can cross your ankles if that feels good, or you can place the soles of your feet together. Take a big breath in, bring your arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Go ahead, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, open mouth. 2 more just like that. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. And 1 more time, inhale, arms up. And exhale your hands to heart. And just stay here for a moment. You can take your gaze slightly down towards your fingertips or even lightly close those eyes and just take a moment to really feel your breath. Take it to an inhale through the nose and your exhale also through the nose. So seal the lips. Just take a few deep breaths here. Sitting nice and tall. One more big breath in. Now through the nose. Good, and take your hands down. You're gonna take your right hand and it's going up and over your left ear. Good, now take that head, gently pull it down towards your right shoulder. And you're gonna really reach with your left arm towards the floor. You're still looking forward at your screen. I want you to feel the shoulder pulling down and then that hand gently pulling on the neck. That should feel good. And just move the hand slightly towards the back of your head. You're going to look at your right knee and gently pull down on the back of the head as we look at that right knee. And gently come on up and take the hand down, your right hand down, your left arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. If you can, come down to the elbow. If that's not accessible, just stay where you are. Lift those hips grounded. And then come back up through center. We'll switch sides. Take your right arm up and over. Sorry, that's a lie. Take your left arm up and over the head. Good. You're going to reach down with that right arm and then pull gently. Left ear to left shoulder. Really, really reach with that straight arm towards the floor so you feel that extension in the neck. Make sure you continue that breathing. And then gently take your gaze down towards the left knee. Use that left hand to pull down gently on the back of the neck as you gaze towards your left. And gently release. Take it down. That right arm this time goes up and over. Reach towards the left. Relax your shoulders. And if it's accessible to you, come down to the elbow. If not, just keep reaching and think about elongating both sides of your body. And then come back through center. Take both fingertips, or both hands, fingertips to the floor. And then take your gaze down all the way, chin to chest, and then all the way up, chin to sky. Do that a few times, really opening through your throat. Very freeing. You feel that opening sensation. 2 more, all the way down. And all the way up. 1 more time, all the way down. Stay down here and just rock your right ear towards your right shoulder gently, or left ear to left shoulder. A few times. One more time each way. Gently stop at the bottom and roll that chin up. Good. And then take your hands to your knees. If you are crossed, go ahead and switch your cross at this point so that other leg gets some love as well. Perfect. All right, from here, you're gonna draw a big circle to the right using your whole torso. So think your chest is drawing a circle. Good. And roll it back. You can kind of use your hands against your knees here to make the back part of the circle. So pull your chest forward and then round it back. Good. Keeping your hips grounded. And then reverse it. So pull to the other side and then back. Yep, so really use your arms here. That's it. Nice job. Now we're just going to take it front and back. So pull your chest forward, use those arms, and then like someone knocks the air out of you, round it back. Yep, perfect, just like that. Pull it forward and round it back. Let it forward, round it back. And one more time, forward. And then round it back. Just hold this rounded position, making a C shape with your back. And then pull forward. Keep that rounded spine. You're just looking towards the floor. And then take your arms out in front of you and just walk your arms in front of you. Still in your crisscross. And walk your arms to the right side. Try to keep your left hip down here. Your arms go to the right. You're going to feel a stretch along the left side of the body right here. Should feel really nice. Good. And then come back through center gently and walk it over to the left side. When you keep your right hip grounded, you'll feel that stretch on the outside of the right side of your body. And then come back through center and roll it on up. Hopefully we feel a little bit warm here. All right, so go ahead and come into an all fours position. So Dave's gonna be on the mat. I'll just be right in front of it. Let me face that way. Perfect, and we're gonna do some cat and cow here. So I want you to inhale and take your gaze up to the sky, arch your back, send your butt up, and on your exhale, round through the back. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Inhale up. And exhale, round. And one more time, inhale up. Exhale, really round. Hold this rounded position. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Pulling the belly in. It's a great stretch for the back. And then find your neutral spine. We're going to draw some circles. So start clockwise. So you're going to come at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6, and 9. 12, 6, 3, and 9. Good. So just keeping that neutral spine, not arched, not rounded. And if you have the ability to make it a little bit bigger, you can come a little bit wider and almost to hips to heels, if that feels good. If not, just keep it small. And then stop in the middle, sit back on your heels, and just roll out your wrists for a moment. So just sit back on your heels. Okay, you can just sit up. There you go. And just roll out your wrists. Perfect. And then come back into that all fours, and you'll reverse the direction. So come to 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 3. 12, 9, 6, and 3. And just keep going in that direction. If you made this circle bigger last time, feel free to make it a little bit bigger this time. Good. One more. And then stop in the middle. You're going to flip the heels of the hands forward and your fingertips towards your knees. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Can yours go any more? Is that as much as they go? Okay, great. And then sit back and forward. Just a little back. You're not going all the way back. And forward. This is a really nice stretch for the forearms here. So fingertips, your goal is to get them towards your knees. If they're not all the way there, that's okay. Two more. And then take the fingertips east and west. So they're going side to side. Good. And then add a little shoulder lean from right to left. Our wrists are something that we neglect, sadly, and we do use them more than you think. We're typing, we're opening doors, we're driving. Not even just working out. Good. And then you're going to come, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I promise you'll feel good. You're going to flip the heels of the palms up, the backs of the hands down. Still east and west, yep. And just hold it here. Don't even have to move in this one. It's pretty intense. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just flip the hands over. Your fingertips are still facing in towards each other. Yep, fingertips still in towards each other. Palms are on the floor, and now rock east and west. That should feel really good. So we're getting our wrists in all directions. Good, and just breathe here. Nice job. Flip the fingertips forward like you would in a normal all fours. Good. You're going to take that right arm, and it's going to go underneath the left. Your right shoulder comes down to the floor. So my hips stay up. It's not like a child's pose where my hips are down. That's it. Yeah, perfect. It's like that. Good. And you're just gazing towards that left elbow. If you need a deeper stretch, extend your left arm forward and then crawl those fingertips up and over towards the right side. And that's pretty intense. Breathe through it. One more deep breath. And then bring that left hand back under your left shoulder. Push yourself up and switch. We'll take that left arm, scoop it underneath your right. And your left shoulder is down. Good. You can keep your right hand where it is, or if you need that deeper stretch, walk your fingertips forward and then up and over to the left. Bring that right hand back under your right shoulder and come back through all fours. And now you get your child's pose. Take your knees wide, your toes touch, and just reach your arms long. And rest your head on your mat. Good. So you want to think about a long spine here. And Dave's a little tight in his hips, so his hips might be a little up higher than yours. So it might not look the exact same, and that's okay. Rest your feet. And just stretch here for a moment. Perfect. Take an inhale through the nose. And a releasing exhale through the mouth. One more time. Big inhale. And exhale. He's worried about his shirt. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Good. Come through all fours. Tuck those toes under. And then send your hips high gently here because you're not fully warm. So I want your knees bent. And then just pedal out those feet. Right, left. Right, left. Walk it out. And you're down dog. Don't worry about pushing back and making it the deepest down dog you've ever done. Again, this is still just a restorative stretch class. I don't want you pushing yourself really hard here. You should all feel nice and juicy, really good. Good. And then walk your hands and feet towards the middle of your mat. And just hang here. We're going to do ragdoll. So I'm going to show you from the front. Dave's going to stay where he is. You're going to grab one elbow and opposite elbow. Okay, you can see this inside. Yep. And then you just grab the elbows, hang for a moment, allow your chest to be heavy, allow your head to dangle. And if this feels okay, add a little sway side to side. If that's too much, you can just hang right here. And gently release the arms. Roll up inch by inch, all the way to stand. Good morning. All right, I'm going to scoot you back just a little bit for our standing series. So go ahead and find your towel. How are we feeling, Dave? Good? Hanging in there? You pulled a muscle, oh no. All right, grab your towel. Dave's a little tall, so I'm just going to bring this up a little bit for him. Okay, so your feet are hip distance apart. Soften your knees. Yep, and then take that towel out in front of you. Good, relax your shoulders. This is a very gentle twist. We're gonna go to the left. Pull your left hip forward here so we don't open those hips. Keep them forward. And then come back through center. Do that same thing to the right. In the center. Good, to the left and center. And right. Good. So a little bit of oblique work here, but more of a stretch for that spine. Good. 4 more. Yes. And you're pulling on that towel in opposition. Good. 2 more each side. Twist. And twist. 1 more each side. Twist. And twist. Great job. Lower those arms to shake out the shoulders. Good. We're going to take that towel in the right hand. It's going up and behind you. Good. Now take that left hand and find your towel. Now your left foot stays forward. Send your right foot back. So we're going to get a calf stretch in here as well. So I'm pressing into my right heel. And now I want you to pull down with your left arm, tricep stretch. Good, so we're in a kind of a mini lunge here. Again, left foot is forward, right leg is back. My right elbow is behind my head, and my left hand is getting as close to my right hand as I can. Really pull down. The beauty of the towel is you could be really tight in the shoulders and still do this stretch. Good, now here's the fun part. We're gonna lean towards the left. So a little bit of lean in your upper body towards the left. That leg is there to help you balance. And gently bring it back through center and gently release the towel. Bring your hands, your feet, hip distance apart once again. All right, we're gonna take it into the other hand. So left hand comes up and over. Your right hand goes behind. Good, so you have your arms established. Let's add the feet. Take your left foot back behind you. Press into your left heel. That should feel really good for the calf. And then start by staying straight up first. So you're perfectly upright. Pull down with that right hand. And you should feel a pretty intense stretch in that left tricep. Good. So bend into your right knee just a little bit more there. And then take that lean up towards the right side. So you're leaning towards that bent leg so it kind of helps you balance. Good, everybody. And then bring it back through center and release. Good. Keeping that towel. This is one of my favorite stretches for the shoulders. Stand feet hip distance apart. Soften the knees. You're going to take that towel all the way up Bring it back and bend your elbows, and then bring it up and forward. Good. So if you're super flexible, you might be able to keep your arms straight, but I'm going to keep the demo as the bent arm version. Up and forward. Yep, so Dave, stay right where you are. I'm just going to turn to the side just to show I'm opening my chest like a cactus in yoga. And then start that circle to the back and bring it forward. Good. So it's up and back. This should feel so juicy on the shoulders. Nice job. Up and back. Up and down. Do 3 more of these. Up and open. Dave, how does that feel? Good. 2 more. Take it up and back. Up. Last one. You're just going to hold it to the back. Hold that cactus. Can you open your elbows back any further? This is such a good chest opener here. And then up and release. Excellent job. You can put your towel down for the moment. Kind of shake everything out. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. I want you to take your right foot back behind your left. So you're standing on a little cross-legged position. Perfect. Take your arms up. Your left hand grabs your right wrist. So again, my right foot is in back, and my left hand grabs my right wrist. Pull up first, and then go up and over to the left. Yes, you should feel awesome. So you're kind of making a half moon shape with your body. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Bring it up through center, and switch the grip, and switch the feet. Left foot goes behind. My right hand grabs my left wrist. Go up first, and then over. Yes, try not to pull your right hip back. Pull it towards your screen. And then really, really pull with that right hand to assist this stretch. This looks awesome. Great job, everybody. One more breath. And then come back through center. Good, shake it out, shake it out. Take a big breath, inhale, bring your arms up with your feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands through your heart. Good, 2 more just like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale through the heart. One more time, inhale your arms up. And this time, swan dive forward. So open up the arms, swan dive down to the floor. Good, and just hang here for a moment. You should feel a little bit more flexible on this forward fold than our first one. Okay. Now bend your knees to where you can get your right palm flat on the floor. All right, my right palm is flat on the floor. Open up your left arm. And try to keep both knees bent in the same plane. So I'm not shooting my right knee in front of my left. And then take your gaze up if it's not. Now listen carefully. Take the back of your left hand into your right pocket and open up that chest even further. And switch. Take your left hand underneath your heart. Open up the right arm. Bless you. It's okay. So your left hand is down, knees are bent, and then the right arm opens up. Yep, perfect. And try to keep your knees in that same line. One more big breath here. And take the back of your right hand into your back left pocket. Yep, and open up that chest even more. Perfect. Good job. Breathe. One more breath. And release it back down. Great job. Just hang here for a moment. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. I'm so glad I woke up this morning to do this stretch. And then walk it out into your downward facing dog. So I'm going to turn sideways and Dave's going to take the mat. Come here, and then we'll walk it out into that downward facing dog. Now this one should feel a little bit more warm because we've been moving. So bend those knees right and left. Good. 2 more breaths where you are. One more big breath. And then come forward onto the knees, and you're going to come all the way down to your belly. All right, so all the way down. Just a little bit, that's okay. So come all the way down. This is one of my favorites. It's going to be a cobra stretch. So I'm going to show you from the front on this side, and Dave's going to be on the mat. All right, so come down to the elbows and bring your feet. All right, come all the way down to your elbows and then onto your belly. Yeah, so I'll go here. That's probably good. So you guys can see. I'm just going to pull it down just a little bit since we're on the floor. No yawning in class. Just kidding. All right, there we go. Perfect. So the tops of my feet are resting down, and I'm going to lift my chest up here. Pull your belly up as if it can't touch the floor. All right. You're going to take your chin down, roll it to the right. You're going to take your chin down, roll it to the left. Just a few neck rolls here in cobra. This is a really good stretch for the back. You're just adding a little bit of neck room. Again, keep that belly pulled up. And stop in the middle, bring your gaze up. So you can see me on this one for the demo. You're going to take your arms out a little bit wider onto the fingertips, and then bring your chest up. All right. Good. It's a pretty intense stretch, but you can do it. Good. Now place your palms down and bring them a little bit closer to you. Good. I'm going to take my right shoulder and push it down towards the floor. My left arm is like I'm doing a push-up. Good. That should feel really good. Do you guys feel that? Yes, do you feel that? Yeah. Really intense shoulder stretch, one of my favorites. You can come back through center. This time that left arm twists in. Your right arm is like you're doing a push-up. This is for the left shoulder. Good. Perfect. Your gaze is towards your right wrist. Stay here for a few breaths. And gently come back to center. We'll do it one more each side. So come back. That right shoulder goes down. My left arm is like it's in a push-up. You can rest your head if that feels good. Or keep it up. One more breath. And come back through center and switch. That left shoulder goes down this time. The right arm is like it's in a push-up, your left shoulder, and then rotating the head down, the head of the shoulder down, and your gaze is towards your right wrist. Good. And then come back through center. We're going back to the fingertip stretch one more time. So take your arms a little bit wider, and then push up. One more cobra stretch for the upper back. Try to come out of the low back here. Chest forward. There you go. Just like that. And then to reverse this stretch, we go into a child's pose. So take your hands underneath the shoulders and press flat, child's pose. Stretch it out. Great job. Allow your head to rest. Now we're going to massage the brain here. I don't know if it actually massages the brain, but that's what people say when they teach this one. You're just going to rock your forehead right and left on your mat. It should feel really good. Just through the kind of nervous connection right between the eyes. Rock it out. That'd be good. And then come through center. We're going to find down dog again, but this time we're going to take our right leg up. All right, so you're in all fours. Tuck the toes under, find that downward facing dog. Getting into our hips here, our favorite. So take that right leg up, open up the hip. So my shoulders stay square, and my hip opens. You can bend the leg here. If you want to draw circles with your ankle, you can. You can draw circles with your knee. But I do want that hip open. So use the weight of the leg to kind of cross that midline where you feel that right hip open. If you're drawing circles, make sure to go both ways with your hip or your ankle. I like to just hold it, but it's okay. One more breath here. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe, breathe. And then draw that right knee in between your right wrist and chin. So, few options here. If you're really tight, you can bring your towel underneath that right hip if you need it. You can stay upright. Dave is demonstrating half of sleeping pigeon, so you can come down to the elbows. If you want full sleeping pigeon, you can allow your chest to drape over the front leg. I want you to relax here. We're going to take several breaths in pigeon. If you feel good here and you need it to be more intense, maybe some of my cheerleaders on here, if you want to take that right heel, scoot it away from your body. So eventually it would become parallel with the front edge of the yoga mat. All right, if you're a little bit tighter, keep that heel closer to your body. And try not to sit on that right hip. You really want your body weight over your legs. All right, I'll stop talking for a few breaths. Just enjoy this stretch, one of my very favorites. Relax your shoulders and breathe. In through the nose, out through the nose. Every exhale, you melt a little bit further into your stretch. One more breath where you are. And then bring your chest up. You're going to roll onto that right hip. Your left leg swings all the way around. Yeah. And bring it on top of your right. Perfect. Take your left hand back behind you. Your right arm goes up, crossing over the knee, and then use that elbow to spine twist. I want your chin looking over your left shoulder. So try to keep your chin up. And then take your chin towards that left shoulder. One more breath here. And then release. Come through all fours. And then tuck your toes, find your downward dog, walk it out, then break your left knee. Great job, everybody. We get to do that same sequence on the other side. So we'll start by opening up that left leg. Lift it high, bend the knee, and then open the hip. Yep. So you can roll the ankle. You can roll the knee. Trying some hip circles here. And make sure your chest is still square, even though I do want that hip open. Make sure you get both directions if you haven't. One more breath here. And then take that left knee and draw it in between your wrists. Coming into our pigeon, setting up with just as much care as we did on the first side. So Dave's showing kind of the in-between version of pigeon on his elbows. You can stay upright here. This is pretty intense. You can come to the elbows, or you can take it all the way into sleeping pigeon, draping your body over your body. I want you to take a little survey of your body here and just see if this feels different than the other side. It might feel the same. For me, this side is much more open. And don't judge yourself, but just be aware of the differences in your body. Maybe you spend a little bit more time next time or after class on the side that's a little bit tighter to eventually reach that equilibrium. Relax your shoulders, relax your eyes, you can even close them. And I'll stop talking for a few breaths here as you enjoy your pigeon. Three more. full cycles of breath. One more inhale. And exhale. Gently bring yourself up. You're going to stay with that left knee forward. Swing your right leg all the way around, up and over. Then your right hand goes behind you, your left arm comes up. It goes across the knee. And then use that left elbow to press into your right knee and twist. Overlook your right shoulder. Think about going up first, and then twist and take that right chin towards your right shoulder. One more big breath here. And release it. Excellent job. Come through all fours one more time and find that downward dog for the last time here. Bend the knees right and left. This should feel like the best down dog you've done. Mine feels a lot more open here. And then take your right foot, excuse me, you're going to step it through your hands. And then gently come down onto the knee. So you're at a runner's lunge. Perfect. From here, I want you to shift your hips back and shift them back forward. So nice and gentle. You might not get a fully straight leg in front, and that's okay. Then the next time you go back, hold it back. Flex your toes up towards your nose. Hamstring stretch. Good. If you can, bring your chest even closer towards the leg. One more breath here. And then come through that lunge. You have the option here to stay in your lunge, or reach that right arm up and back, and just look at your backhand to add on to here. Lift your left heel and pull it in towards you. So Dave's going to stay just reaching his arm, then showing adding that additional quad stretch. And gently release. Come back to your lunge. Tuck the toes under, and then just find a plank position. Yep, just sit in your plank for one moment. And then step that left leg through. Good. Gently lower the back leg. Untuck the toes, and then just take a few shifts back and front here at your own pace, nice and slow. And the next time that you go back, stay back. Straighten your front leg and use the tips of your fingers to help you here flex the toes up and allow your chest to hold it. And the last stretch for you guys. Shift that weight forward. You can stay here, and you can take that left arm back. Or if you want to add on, you can grab that heel and pull it in towards your seat. One more big breath here. And release. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Find your downward facing dog. Just to walk through your hands and feet, meet in the middle of your mat. And roll up slowly. Face the front. And then bring your feet distance apart. We'll breathe together 3 times, and then you're out of here. Take a big breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale, arms up. Exhale. One last breath, inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Awesome job. Thank you to my demo, Dave. You crushed it. Good job, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stretch. I'm sorry, I think I went a few minutes over. I was just really excited about it. So Good work, everyone. I'll unmute you guys for a second if you want to say hello. And thank you so much for being on here. All right, you're all unmuted. So
Thanks, Clark.
you're welcome.
Thank you,
Great.
I hope you guys feel good and have a wonderful start to your day.
Thanks, Courtney.
So much.
All right, you're welcome. Love you guys.
Love you.
See you soon.
Bye.
All right, bye.